All right, we're live. Friday night. This is it for 3 weeks. So, where is everybody? Anybody? Anybody out there?
I know Degen said he was coming. I see Nemo put in all his crazy rules again.
All right. Friday night. We have a Crapsee play along. All right. So I guess Dan's not coming. I don't know. So I'm going to take his rules off.
Probably so. I thought he was coming.
He's in. Here he comes.
Oh, he's in. Oh, there he is. By the way, if you got any break from me internet-wise, I am on the road to WinStar. So, yeah.
Okay.
We'll just put it all in the field. Right? If we can't hear you, just assume put it all in the field.
No.
I heard yes.
Yeah.
That's a no.
All right. So we got to go over
You're breaking
these
up,
rules.
man. I think I heard yes.
Yeah, he was breaking up right as he was trying to answer.
Oh, hell no, you're not going to start that mess.
Emo, you're too fucking easy, man.
Yeah,
You just were
don't
at
set your
WinStar.
own trap. What?
You just were at WinStar, Nemo.
Well, I'm going again. I got it's 40 minutes. I'm about to be there in 47 minutes.
Okay.
How far is the drive from your house?
About 5 hours.
Oh my god. I would have done it too. Not gonna lie, if I was 5 hours from the casino, I'd be driving.
All right, guys. 20 rolls, $500 starting bankroll. 3 bets when the puck's on. The shooter momentum token you can earn tonight if you win on the pass line and you're the shooter, or if you hit a point. It'll act as a multiplier. Three sabotage tokens, but it must be changed to a hard way. Is that correct?
That is correct.
You get 3 duel tokens. You must use them before the end of the match. You must challenge somebody, high or low, on the die. For how much?
Oh, that's if there's any momentum tokens out there.
Huh?
What?
You said dual tokens.
Yeah, dual tokens for the momentum tokens. You're just going for the momentum tokens. Not for the winnings, it's for the momentum.
Okay.
You got to explain that a little better. So if I duel you,
You can only duel him if he's got a token. If he's hit a point or one on the pass line as a shooter. Only if he has a momentum token.
okay.
You can duel him for that only. If you lose, you don't get paid on the next roll. Pot incentive, 10% of all winnings go into the pot. If you hit the point, you get it. Chaos roll on the 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th roll. And that's what's explained here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 right up here. 1 wild digit tonight. Decided by the foam dice. Power shifts every roll. There's a secret word, 10% penalty. We're going to change it every 5 rolls if nobody says it. We'll roll the 20-sided die to find out what roll gets a multiplier. 2 and 12 natural pay 10 times everywhere. Reroll 0. All hops pay 5 to 1 at the top. All box numbers are contract bets tonight, except on the come out. If it's a come out roll, you can pull them down, move them around, whatever you want. But the puck's
Okay.
on, contract. Field pays half. No contract. 3-2 slot bonus. I think I got them all. And Nemo, we can't do that other super chat. We can't do that title thing because that's not, you can't.
No, what I'm
You don't have the title, so you can't. Yeah,
Okay.
You gotta win the title to put it up.
Right.
All right. Let's see.
All right, so can you sabotage?
Ask Nemo. I
No.
don't know.
that's a no.
Can't double stamp a triple stamp?
No.
What if it's the wild digit? Can they sabotage? They got to wait, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only thing you could do.
You have to
So
wait.
you can't sabotage before the wild digit is
Is
used.
used. No.
Gotcha.
It's a 6 tonight. The wild digit's a 6.
I think a dedicated.
What roll is going to give the bonus? Roll 17.
I just want you to realize what the dice are on right now.
Yeah, I
right.
made a mistake.
Indicative of what's coming.
All right. Well,
John,
where is
what's
everybody?
the 5s and 9s last night?
Really?
It was, dude. Yeah, they just kept smacking.
All right. Let's roll the dice. DGen Diver, you're in the first spot. 4. Nemo, you're in the second spot. 5. Dan, you're in the third spot. 3. John. 2.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I think it was Nemo. Nemo, shoot or pass.
Shoot. I'm gonna do a $10 pass line. $4.80 across. And a $10 bison.
The hell's 4
On-
across?
480 is 75, 75, 90.
Is that your play at WinStar?
No, not really.
What do you do? 162 across?
No, I'm actually trying to use my slot bonus points from there before I go to Top Dog. That's where I actually going to be playing.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
I don't know what tokens these are. I don't even know.
Those are the sabotage tokens.
Yeah, but you gotta get something else too.
Put 2 white chips down there. There you go.
These are the I don't know what to call it. Challenge, but only if you have a token for hitting the point. Nemo, you working?
Yes, sir.
Dan.
What was the starting bankroll?
500.
Give me 440 inside. And put 60 on the 10. Working.
Working.
My apologies. 50 on the 10, $10 pass line.
John.
All right, let me have a quarter on each one of the hardways. $150 on the 6 and the 8. And 50 on the 4 and 10.
Working?
Working, please.
DJ.
So am I correct to assume that the 30-to-1 hops are also 5-to-1?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what about the horn?
The horn is the same.
Okay,
Not 5-to-1. They just horns regular payout.
gotcha. So let's do a quarter on the midnight, a quarter on the aces, and then 125 on the hard 4 and 10, and 100 on the hard 6 and 8.
You said 100 on the 6 and 8?
Yeah.
Working?
Oh yeah.
All right, Nemo, how we shooting him?
Uh, 3-1, 2-1, left underhand.
Sabotage.
We got a 5, 4-1.
Sabotage. It's aces.
I knew it, dude.
It's like,
knew
Nemo,
it.
is that technically a hard way?
That doesn't work that way. You have to change the wild. The wild is a
there
6.
wasn't,
That's the only
there
way
was
that'll
no
work.
wild. There was no wild.
The wild die was 6.
There's no 6.
Yeah,
It's 4-1.
It's 1-4.
What's the wild die then?
A
Not 4.
6.
No, the wild
Exactly.
die, the wild digit is 6.
The wild digit is 6. You can't change it if there's no 6 that needs to change it.
I'm not changing it. I'm doing
He's
a sabotage.
sabotaging it.
You didn't state that you had to use the wild digit. You just gave sabotage tokens. There's no stipulation with those.
I did put that in the rules. It has to be done when the wild die is changed.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, dude.
You're just making things up.
You're going to state that rule at the beginning.
Nemo, you sent me
get-
like 3 paragraphs. I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess the problem is there's just 100 rules, and it's like, they're all. So what is the rule? What is the rule exactly?
If you got a wild die and it is used, you only sabotage it when the wild die is being used.
What is the wild die then?
You got a 6 right there, right?
No, but what is the
So-
wild? What is?
Nemo,
What is it?
I have a question. How did you know there was going to be a wild die? What if I didn't put that
That's
rule in?
you, John. That's you.
I don't know. I just.
It's all
It's your
good, man.
call, AC.
No, it's all good. It's a 5.
We got to keep it simple. We have to keep the rules
I
simple.
agree with you.
I really try to explain that every time. Keep it so simple that everyone understands it. We have people watching that have no idea what's going on. We have to keep it simple. So, I don't know, Nemo. What's the rule, Nemo? It's your
Only
call.
sabotage. Only sabotage when the wild die calls for it. And right now, the wild die is
What does
6.
that mean? Calls for it? Like the wild die is showing, and then if the wild die is there, someone gets to change it anyways.
You can only
and then
use
you
the
can't
sabotage, I guess,
sabotage it if they
when
change
you
it.
see a 6 after someone's changed it or not changed it.
But if someone changes it and then someone sabotages it, there's really no wild die because you can be overridden anyways.
Right.
That's fine.
It's good.
Okay, first roll is 5.
105, 140. Dan.
$50 pressure on the 4. Sorry, 50 pressure on the 5 and on the 9. and $5 pressure on the 10.
How much?
The remaining on the 10.
John.
I'm good.
DGen.
I'm good.
Nemo.
Let's get pressure pressure 4, 5, and 9, a quarter apiece set.
All right, Dan, how we shooting him?
6, 5, 6.
We got a 5 again, 4-1.
Insane. Right where the fuck is? What do you know? What do you know?
So, Dan, you're going to get
But they have to have a token, right? But you have to have a token to duel someone.
you get 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
One's, I think, ask Nemo. I'm pretty sure that's it. 210, Dan.
You only challenge him once per round.
That's about how life goes. You get something nice, and then people start challenging you for it.
Right?
You know, they're like,
John.
they think that they deserve it.
I'm good.
Are you working?
I'm working.
DGen.
Hard way's working.
Nemo.
All right, so pressure my 6 and 8, 30 each.
I didn't give you $10 for the pass line. And Dan, I didn't pay you double.
You didn't pay me double either.
All right. What was that, Nemo?
Pressure my 6 and 8, 30 apiece. Pressure my pass line, $10. Give me $5 each hard way and put 25 on the 10. That's it.
Working. All right, Dan.
Go ahead and pressure the 4 and 9. 100 each. Is that correct? Okay. And then go ahead and max the come on. No, you can't come on. Split between the 6 and what do I have there? 230,
250.
130.
240.
Go 220 or 240 pressure on the 6 and 8. 120 each.
On 6-8.
6, 8, correct.
Working.
Work it.
All right, John, how we shooting him?
TST.
John, that roll last night was TST.
Oh my God! What the
Look
hell?
at that. First roll, guys.
I should never have put the puck there. Are you
Yep,
kidding
you
me?
sure did. You sure did. I'm telling you, man.
I told you the dice were on 3-2 when we started.
Hard 10.
John, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man. But I don't know if you saw the rest of my super chat, but the 3-2 is now a 8 slot bonus, but for the chat only. So only the chat gets paid. Yeah.
6 hard 4. All right. 140 on the 5. 210. Let's pay the 4. 200. 200, but Dan, you got a token, so you get 400. And I'll get another 210. John, 100. We got a 10 and a 6. 140, Nemo. $280 twice, 560, Dan. $175, John. Let's go to the 10, Nemo. 200. 90, Dan. It's 180. You get it twice, 360. $50 is 100. Let's come over to the hard way. Hard 4. 875. $35, Nemo. $175, John. Let's go to the 10. 875. Oh man. $35. 175. Power shifts, Degen.
All right, that's set.
Oh, I forgot the bad word.
Oh, how do I have money? How do I have money? What hit? It's a hard 4? Oh, okay.
Hard 4 and hard 10 on the.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you got like $1,600, dude.
I checked out because
All right,
okay,
I got
cool.
the secret word. Okay.
All right. Pressure all the hard ways. Spread it out evenly. Parlay.
And then 3 bets on the puck is on.
What hard way don't you want?
I don't want the hard 4.
Nothing on the hard 4?
No, just leave leave a fourth of it in the rack. I'll do that. I'll do that next roll after it hits. Oh,
Forgot the pot incentive, but we'll about that later.
How could you forget the pot incentive? There's like hardly anything going on. How could you forget?
Take 100 from everybody. Now, can I go after that
Yeah.
token thing that Dan has?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that after we all bet.
Nemo.
Let me get hard 4 for 200 and a hard 10 for 200. Make it look like. Everything else on the 5. That's it.
Dan.
Go ahead and pressure 200 on my 5 and 9 and 4 and 10. 200 each.
I can do 3 bets.
Oh, pressure 200 to the 4, 200 to the 5, and give me 400 on the 9.
John.
AZ, pressure my hard 10 and hard 4, 100 each, and put the rest on the 5.
All right, DGen, how we shooting?
I want to sabotage for that token.
All right, you got to pick high or low. If you don't get it right, you don't get paid on this roll.
I'm going high.
High,
Yep.
it's low. You don't get paid.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal it.
You're going to try?
Yeah, it's high.
It's a 6.
Can I go again?
I asked Nemo.
You-
I don't know.
Only once per round.
Okay.
All right. Chuck 'em.
We got an 8, 6 deuce. DGen, 6 is wild.
Cool. I'm gonna change it to a 4, and then I'm gonna sabotage it. 6-4, and then sabotage it to a hard 8.
Okay, hang on. You're going
He's
to change it
changing
to a
the 6 to a
4-2-6.
4-2-6. I'm sabotaging to a hard 8. Can I do that, or is there another?
I
stipulation?
I think you can.
No, that's correct. You did it right.
You sure you don't want to change it?
All right, let's go up top. 140. $280. 175. Let's come over here to the hard way action. DGen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 on it. Twice. Because you got your sabotage token. So that's
that paid off.
9,000. Nemo, 45. 50 for a nickel. John, 2 1/4. Power
get
shifts, Nemo.
I don't get paid.
Oh.
And don't forget the incentives.
Can you give John the 2 1/4 out of my rack that you should have got paid?
Hang on 1 second. I got to take 10% and put it in this pile.
Yeah.
So DGen, I'm going to take 1,000.
That's a big dip.
All right. Dan, I'll have to take a 1/4. All right. All right, DGen, what was that?
Oh, I want to give John $200. That he was supposed to get paid.
All right.
There's a blue chip or no?
No. Power shifts, Nemo.
Split my rack between a hard 6 and a hard 8.
Dan.
Go ahead and pressure the 4, 9, and 10, 100 each.
John.
And I'd also like to dual dice Deegan for the momentum token. I'll shoot for high.
It's low.
I'm going to duel DGen for the token.
High or low?
High. High.
It's a 3.
You rolled it. No, I'm only kidding.
I'm gonna
Anybody
dual
else want a
DJ.
challenge.
All right, Nemo.
All right.
I hope it's a hard way. I hope none of you get paid and it's a hard way.
What do you say?
He said it's the opposite of whatever rolls.
Nemo, high or low?
He said high.
Sir.
It's a 6. All right. John, any bets?
Yeah, press my hard 6 and a hard 8. 50 each.
100 each?
Yeah, 100 each. There you go.
DGen.
Let's get 2,000 each on the hard 4, 6, and 8.
All right, Nemo, how are we shooting him?
And you got a PayPal, I was told.
3, 1, 2, 1. Left underhand.
Oh, no. It's a 4-3.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
It's the rule for the 4-3.
There's no rule.
There's no rule. It's a 7.
Woohoo! Oh, the first shooter gone.
That hurts.
All right, PSO, let's go.
And that kills me on Crapsee.
Me too.
This just stays here, Nemo?
Yeah, the pundit said it stays.
You do have a super chat on PayPal, is what I was informed.
Let me look.
The leader in Crapsee's got $10.
That's what happens. We all just like balls to the wall all the time, thinking,
All right. You're only allowed 15 words each to get your bets out. If you say 16 words or more, you don't get paid. And your winnings get split between the other players.
How many words is this going to make my brain hurt?
You're already
Me too.
maxed out.
Oh, I don't have to worry. I don't get any money.
Ah. So, in other words, DGen, you could type to John what you want, and John will speak for you.
There you go.
I don't read sign language, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. The secret word, I know you guys said it probably since after I wrote it, but I really wasn't focused. I'm sorry. It was 10. I don't know if anybody made a bet since I put that out there, but shoot.
I did not pressure.
No, I know, but Dan might have, but I didn't remember, so I didn't call on it because I didn't remember. All right. All right. New word. What else am I doing every 5 rolls?
This is the 5th one, right? So after everybody's betting, so we'll wait for it.
No, we did 5 already.
This is 6.
This is 6. Oh, it was supposed to be on the 5th one.
What?
It was supposed to be the chaos dice roll. We'll skip it to the 10th one.
You give John. Will you give John $1,000? Am I right?
All right. Power shifts. Dan, your bet.
$220 inside. $25 pass line. $50, 4 and 10.
Working?
Work it.
John.
We have 100 on each one of the hardways. 150, 6 and 8. $100 on the 4 and 10. And give me quarter on aces, quarter on midnight. And hop to 3-2 for 50.
Working.
Working.
Degen.
Hard way is 250 each. Working.
All right. Sorry, Nemo. All right, Dan, how we shooting him?
6-5, 6-5.
We got a 6-4, 10, but it's not a 10. Dan.
We'll keep it.
Sabotage.
I'm going to sabotage it.
Hard 8.
Degen said it first.
Okay.
You got one left, Degen. Let's go up top. 70, Dan. 175, John. $22.50. So I'll take 2 1/4. John, 900. I'll take.
Just take 100 because I got some more. I got other money in the rack.
Okay. Power shifts, John.
All right.
All right. Watch your word count.
I'd like to go after that token.
I'd like to go after the token.
Yep.
Does that count as bet words? That's 10.
It's not a bet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a bet. I'd say that's not start of the bet.
High or
I'm
low?
gonna go low.
Sorry, John.
Low.
It's low. You don't have any left, John.
All right. Press hard 6, hard 8, 100 each. Rest on 5.
Degen.
Hard ways, pressure, 250 each. Oh, no 4.
Dan.
Send the rack to the 5.
All right, John.
TST. Can I do it twice in a row?
Oh, no. I saw the 3, John, but it's a 4-3. That sucks.
That's the
Yeah,
second
PSO,
shootout.
I told you the PSO.
You did, dude. You called PSO.
Hilarious. Hysterical. I love it.
Now,
That's funny.
wait a second. So, Nemo, I get all this?
That's 100% correct.
And DGen, you didn't use one of your sabotage tokens, so you lose 25%. But you still have money in the rack.
Okay.
Well, that was short-lived.
All those rules and nothing about a 7.
Right?
Fuck yeah. I love it.
500, 600, 650, 1,665. Is it 25% he loses?
100% correct.
400. I'll take 415. DGen, I got you at 1250 tonight.
Sweet.
Wow. What's the Crapsee winner going to have?
23.
No, I didn't key it in yet.
No, 225.
Melody Man, congratulations. Caveman, second. James Bond, third. Bones, fourth. That was brutal. All right, guys. We will see you in 3 weeks. Look for updates on Discord. I'll try to post updates. Try to make a video here and there. Thanks,
All
everybody.
right. Thank you.
Later.
AZ, enjoy your vacation, bud.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Have a good trip, AZ.
I need it. Later.